Think about the last story that really gripped you, the one you couldn't stop thinking about days after it ended. Was it in a cinema, surrounded by strangers staring up at a giant screen? Or was it on your couch, remote in hand, binging a series until the sun started rising? That question, TV or cinema, might have had an essay answer a decade ago, but today it feels like the ground has shifted. We're living through what people call the golden age of television. From The Sopranos to Breaking Bad, from Game of Thrones to Succession, television has stopped being just what's on after work. It's become prestige. It's become art. Streaming platforms poured budgets into shows that look as good as films. Cinematic shots, layered writing, performances that rival Oscar contenders. And unlike cinema, TV doesn't just give you 2 hours. It gives you 10, 20, even 50 hours to sit with characters, to watch them grow, fall, and redeem themselves. That long-form storytelling is something movies just can't replicate. It's why a show like The Last of Us can feel more emotionally devastating in 9 episodes than some blockbuster films can do in 3 hours. But cinema has something television can't quite touch. There's still nothing like walking into a dark theater, feeling the energy of a crowd react together. The big screen turns sound and image into something almost overwhelming, an experience larger than life. Movies are cultural events. Oppenheimer, Avatar, Dune. They're not just stories, they're spectacles. Cinema also has focus. 2 or 3 hours to say everything it needs to. No filler, no waiting for another season that might never arrive. Of course, both mediums stumble. Cinema is trapped in its own franchises. Reboots, sequels, endless superhero films. Studios don't want risks, they want guarantees. And when every blockbuster looks like the last, cinema starts to feel smaller. Meanwhile, television has its own curse. Bloat, a perfect first season stretched thin across 5. Filler episodes, shows cancelled halfway through their arcs because streaming numbers dip. Sometimes TV promises us the world and then pulls the rug out before the story's even finished. What's fascinating is how the lines between TV and cinema are blurring. TV has become cinematic. Just look at House of the Dragon or Andor. They don't just look like films, they feel like films. And cinema is starting to borrow TV structures. The Marvel Cinematic Universe isn't really a series of films anymore. It's one giant interconnected television show, with the only difference being that its episodes play in theaters. Even the creators themselves are crossing over. Martin Scorsese made a Netflix film. Denis Villeneuve criticized streaming, while his own Dune sequel got one of the shortest theatrical windows ever. Cinema and TV aren't rivals anymore. They're blending into each other. So, is TV better than cinema now? The truth is, maybe that's the wrong question. Television might have stolen the crown of depth, character arcs, long storytelling, entire universes built over years. Cinema still holds on to spectacle, that once-in-a-lifetime feeling of sitting in a theater as the lights go down and the screen explodes to life. Maybe one isn't replacing the other. Maybe they've just learned from each other. merged into one long story we all keep watching. Whether it's on the big screen or in our living rooms, in the end, the real winner isn't TV or cinema. It's us.